What's up, everybody? It's Heems, and guys, we're back with another reaction video. We're about to get into some more mrsgreenapple from YS077YS, and they suggested Lilac. So guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more mrsgreenapple and other reaction videos. Drop them comments below with suggestions, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get it and share the video on all social media platforms, guys. That's kind of funky right there, that little bit. I like that. Hold on. He ain't lying. Like, literally, it's like every second that you either are doing or not doing, it's like time keeps going regardless. It's like taking advantage of the moment. And like even that rush to the song, it's like that tempo of like, you know, just time just going. And talk about like memories and like even just that hustle and bustle of like, you know, just being at school and as a kid, and you know, any other memories that you have of either growing up or even just memories in general. And you just look at it like, you know, just how time just be flying by, and it's like, man, take advantage, you know, experience the moments and appreciate everything that you have while you have it, you know. Even like moments of like, you know, like where you show like kind of like having his head down, crush stuff, like you know, having a crush and everything. Like it's funny, and yet it's like it brings back so much nostalgia and energy of like, because you forget that when you're always on that daily just work and grind, and you know, you forget to sometimes stop, and as they say, henceforth, and maybe that's the irony of the title, Lilac, sometimes to stop and smell the flowers. I like how he says lifetime wounds, you know, as if to learn to love. Because sometimes God, you know, through every negative situation you may have been through, like it's the most traumatic thing, and yet, for better or for worse, it's your life, it's your experiences, and to forsake them is to forsake that aspect or what makes you who you are, and use them as lessons more than anything. I like his aspect of like, you know, make yourself like the main role or the main character. You know, how many of us have thought that, and you know, in a way that we are, you know, through our own lenses and through what we experience, what we have experienced, and what we continue to go through. And I like his shift to different like performances and different like careers or work or jobs have you. It's showing like, you know, him as everyone, and like we in a sense can be all those things, and then we could be nothing. You know, we could be the people, and to even like you see him like smile, that nostalgia, just like, ah man, those are the days and times before things, you know, before you grew up, pretty much. I like that part where he says, you know, like, you know, as the rain disappears, you know, so does stuff grow. Let's not, you know, as if everything has meaning. You know, don't think that things don't, or don't think that you don't matter, or the people around you don't matter. Like, everything matters. Every moment in your life matters. Every second. And of course, you know, like, you can't like literally be so like, oh man, the second I should be like, but you know, be present enough to appreciate an experience, or to go and do what you set out to do, and cherish your memories, and learn through them, work through them, love your scars, love your pain, you know, embrace everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly, all in between. That part just, I don't know, that kind of choked me up at the end where he says, you know, love yourself. You know, that was something I've even like through therapy, that I was even that was a part of our discussion of like learn to love and appreciate yourself. And sometimes you feel like by being overly, like, you can become overly selfish, and sometimes selfish is a good thing. Love and appreciate it's one thing to be, it depends on how you want to look. It's one thing to be a narcissist to a point where like you just don't care about anything else but yourself, that you won't even try to help and do things for others. But then there's the other flip side to where you'll do everything for everyone else but zero for you. You won't do anything. Like, you won't even at least get yourself a game, or, you know, even compliment yourself, you know, look yourself in the mirror and just to say like, you know, hey, I look good, or I look dapper, you know, whatever the case you want to, you know, but taking that time, and then like, you know, just embracing all those memories and nostalgia, embracing even the bad memories. Sometimes you try to shield and block and do this, and on one hand it provides you a temporary sense of, you know, relief, but in the long run, you know, sooner or later, everything, like they say, everything gets a return, to anybody who remembers that from from The Walking Dead with Morgan. You know, everything gets a return. You know, eventually you're gonna come back to this until you either figured it out and embrace and accept it for what it is. And even the ending, like where he shows the lilac and it's like, you know, smelling the flowers and just cherishing every moment of your life, all of it. You know, and to have hope and to have meaning. And I just like that overall for their group. Like, it's just this it's just positivity, you know, it's upliftment, something to keep you going through the harsh times. And to the person that sat there and said that comment, I didn't read your other part, but I appreciate that, because it gets you through those days. And it just cracks a chink in your arm, or sometimes when you're trying to put up this stern of, sometimes you have to, those days, you know, move around like a Terminator damn near, but you gotta have moments to where you sit back and just reflect and just to let that person out, let yourself out, or your inner child, you, who you are, and, you know, to embrace it in a full hug, a warm embrace. To everybody, guys, as always, make sure you like, subscribe to Miss Green Apple. If you like my reaction, critique, review, commentary, and analysis and more, hit the like button, subscribe to me at HeemzCast Gaming. Make sure you hit that notification bell to know exactly when we're going live or when we have uploads. To everybody out there, make sure when you're dropping suggestions, include both the title, the link, and the channel. If the link gives you a hard time, then just keep it to the title and the channel. To everybody, don't forget to check out HeemzReacts for all anime. And to everybody that's been donating in the super thanks or the super chats, it's not a requirement, but it is appreciated. Until the next video.